on, guys? It's Josh with Accountability for All, and today we're at the Essex Correctional Facility, Middleton Jail in Middleton, Massachusetts. We're conducting a First Amendment audit, and we're going to see if they respect our First Amendment right and if they uphold the constitutionally protected activity that they swore to defend when they became sheriff's deputies. Let's take a look. So we're going to check the dispatch center. It's after hours. It might not be open, but if not, we're just going to take a peek around. We're going to stay out of any unauthorized access points. And we're going to see if that's all right, if everything's okay with them. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be okay with them. Let's take a look. According to my research, an audit has never been done here. That doesn't mean this is the case. It just means that's what my research tells me. So the office was closed, so we're just going to walk around and take a peek, and we're not going to go in any unauthorized access points. We're just going to check out the place. And especially with what happened in Rhode Island at the facility there, where people are peacefully protesting and practicing their First Amendment right, a deputy or a jail guard, corrections officer, actually drove through them, breaking someone's leg. He's on administrative leave now, and they got extremely triggered by the camera. So we're not coming here hoping for a problem. We're coming here to make sure that these guys aren't doing the same thing. Because if they are, they're going to do it to us. Alright, so that says authorized vehicles only. We could walk by there because it's specifically talking about vehicles, but I'm not going to. Oh, we got a sheriff's officer right there. What's going on, guys? Not too bad. How are you? Is the information center closed here right now?
No, right in that door.
Right this way. Thanks, man. All right, so the information center is open. Let's make sure we read the sign here. All unauthorized cell phones will remain in vehicles. Well, we're not going to a visit, so let's see if that counts right now. I mean, because it's my constitutional right. So I will challenge that unconstitutional side. And just be ready to pull out that recording should we need it.
Okay. Got it.
No food, drink, or gum. What's going on, man? How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
How can I help you?
I'm just taking a peek around. Taking a peek around. What do you do in this building here?
This is the lobby of the jail.
Okay, so is that like for visitors, or what do you do?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so this is where the visits come through.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Could you back up a little bit, man? You're
No.
invading my private space.
No. What is your business here?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. You need to leave. This is private property. So I'm going to give you a
I
lawful order to
I
leave
just
right
called. Could you play that? I called and spoke to your department, and I asked if it
Who'd
was a
speak to?
private. Well, I can play it for you right now.
now. Okay.
And we asked before we came here today.
Please press the pound or hashtag symbol now. For Spanish, press 1.
That's the
Okay.
So she puts her supervisor on the line.
Right.
Hold on, I just want to make sure you
Okay.
understand because we're here lawfully.
Whatever they said, this is private property.
So
Okay, Chapter 266, Section 123.
a state entity.
State property, private property.
Well, first of
correctional
all,
facility.
you can back up. If you're having a
I'm not gonna
conversation
back
with
up.
me. Well, let me get your supervisor then.
No, I'm going to ask you to leave. Lawful order to leave right now.
So there's a lawful order under penalty of arrest.
Yes. You're trespassing.
I'm trespassing.
Correctional facility, yes.
Okay, well, I haven't been given a trespass notice. So I can't legally be trespassing. But if you're giving me a lawful order under penalty of arrest, I will leave. But you have
Yeah,
a
that's
serious
what I'm
problem
doing, yes.
because your information is telling people that this is private. So I'm coming as public. So I'm coming into a
Yeah.
public place, and now I'm being told it's private.
Right. They gave you misinformation. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so what part of this jail is public to be on? Like where can I be where I'm not trespassing private property?
Once you get off property, so down the hill onto 62.
All right, what's your name?
Joe DeLevio, right here.
Your badge number?
We don't have any.
All right, so who's your direct supervisor that's on tonight? Because I'm going to call him right now.
It's Captain Shane Ehlers.
All right, and secondly, like, you know, your attitude, like the way that you come on people, that can be taken as aggressive,
Okay.
right? So I'm not intimidated by you, but you shouldn't do that to people. There's personal space. If I got up into your personal space, how would you feel?
All right. Well, that's your opinion. I'm asking you to leave right now.
Well, that's a lawful command. We
That's
are
a
being
lawful
trespassed from the
command to
facility.
leave right now.
All right, so Officer Delio, I want you to check out Auditing America and Accountability for All because you're going to be seen by a lot of people
All right.
tonight.
Hope I'm famous. Have a good night.
Not in a good way, more infamous. Tyrant. So we are given a lawful command. Now, could you please pull out that recording and just zoom to the end because we called before we came here. Some jails are private. So we called before we came here to make sure that this was public property. Let me see for a second. All right, so I'm just going to fast forward right to the end where she says it.
We are a state entity.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem.
So they're a state entity that's public, but isn't public, it's private, and we're being trespassed, but we're being trespassed without giving a trespass notice, which means it's not a trespass. And if it's a private entity, how the hell can he give me a lawful command? Because he's also trespassing on private property. Unless he's on a private detail right now, so would he be an Essex County officer, like sheriff's officer, on a private detail, on a place that's public but actually private, that he works at but doesn't? All right, so let's figure this out, because we are going to call.
Unless I'm served with a trespass. So I'm trying to figure out, A, are you guys private or public?
First of all, we are a state agency in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Okay, so that visitor center is open to the public.
It is open to the public, yes.
Okay, so
Those with people that have business to do on the property, yes.
right, and I had business, right? So
Okay.
what I'm trying to figure out is he gave me the wrong information and he told me that it was private, because I got it on film. It was private and I was trespassing. So I just want to make sure so he gave me wrong information.
Maybe he misspoke. I don't know. I was not there, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to head back down there, and I'm just going to be come in the lobby, and I won't have a problem. And your name is Captain Elias?
Captain Ehlers.